Om Shanti. Welcome to Madhuban. You all must have used the airline of love because it's Baba's love which brings us to Madhuban. You must be remembering that in one of the Murli, Baba said you all use airline of love. You don't have to pay anything, and of course you have to reserve the seat. And you all have come in your angelic form. Inspiration at present for me is to have generosity and a charitable heart. Not to look at anyone's weakness or anything which is not done. Just have forgiveness, and in generosity you help, you cooperate. And the thought at this time is that Baba's task is on, and in Baba's task, Baba's need each one of us as a good instrument. And then Baba looking at each child, looking at the specialities and the qualities, the stage of a child, decides what tasks to be given to that child. And that's my present experience, that it is important for me to prepare myself internally by becoming a great donor, one who can grant visions of Baba, and one who can bestow the blessings also on everyone. So, if I am creating that stage where the practices Baba had been giving us, the stillness of mind, a peaceful mind, and intellect always connected with one Baba. And also, as I said, charitable souls. And highest charity, Baba says, is to inspire the souls to live the life of purity. It is through my stage of purity and the light of crown which is visible. There will be a lot of inspiration in many souls to have that light, and also our nature of being cheerful and happy. Double lightness, when that will be visible in my interaction with others. I am sure that many souls would want to know how we are able to acquire this. And one of the reasons or most important foundation is of purity. So then they will also become pure. So all of us have to internally prepare, get ready. And then let Baba choose me and give me the task. And let me see how he wants to use me. Of course, whatever I can see as service through my thoughts, words, and actions, I will do. But then Baba has to choose me to play an appropriate role in accomplishment of Baba's task. So I am becoming complete. Baba's task has to be completed. And as much I am becoming complete, Baba is able to use me to get his task accomplished and complete. So I think how internal effort and accomplishment of Baba's task, both are very integrated. Sometimes we think more about task, not about self. And for me, many times Avyak Dada gave personal blessings. He always inspired me that as much you become complete and perfect, that much the task will also move forward and you will get that part to play with Baba's blessings. So I am sure that even in awareness you are in Madhuban, but you are all in different places, all over the world, all Baba's little and big yagya, godly service places. I remember many times Brahmins would ask, we are very busy. We don't get time to remember Baba. We don't get time to do tapasya. So Baba says, okay, I give you a break so that you don't have to run around, pack your bags, travel from here to here. So we got that time. So there's nothing to be concerned about Baba's home. Baba's home, Baba will take care, right? But only what we have to do, not to have any wasteful thoughts, speak as much as necessary. So this silence will increase our powers. Silence of thoughts, that means think as much necessary, silence of your words. Powers are needed at this time. So power of silence or remaining in silence will increase my all the powers. And I will be able to become like Baba. Very happy to be with unlimited family, world family. My greetings, my good wishes to each one of you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, a greeting of peace to my sisters and my brothers. This is a time where we would normally come together in Madhuban, and so we're very fortunate that Dr. Nirmala and a whole team have made it possible for us not to physically travel to Madhuban, but Baba's making everything more and more subtle. And so we can connect with our thoughts and our hearts and our feelings with our sacred home, Madhuban. So a warm welcome to Madhuban, even though physically we are far away in different countries across the globe. But of course, spiritually, Madhuban is our home here on planet Earth, and the subtle region is our home, but also Paramdham is our home. We're very lucky. We have 3 homes in Sangam Yug, and each one is very special. Madhuban, of course, is the place that has created Brahmins. I always feel that without Madhuban, how could we have become Brahmins and been able to sustain our Brahmin life? But our experiences in Madhuban gave us that joy, that love, that connection, that sense of family, And because of this, we managed to stay together in our Brahman life, and we were able to enjoy the beauty of Brahman life. It's Madhuban that actually creates Brahmins and sustains Brahmins. And so I'm sure that even now, as our thoughts connect with Madhuban, we will feel that subtle power of our home that reaches us and pulls us closer to Baba and truly makes us belong to the Brahmin family. Can you imagine Sangam Yug without a home like Madhuban? I can't. And I remember that when Avyakt Bap Dada first started to come, many would say, Baba comes here, Baba comes there, and so on. And Baba said, Baba will only come in one chariot, Dadi Gulzarji, and Baba will only come in Madhuban. Why? Because the sacred atmosphere of Madhuban is such that it's comfortable for Baba to come on earth. And so even today, Dadi Gulzar, of course, is in silence, but very much with us still in the physical dimension. And Madhuban is very much still providing us with inspiration, with power and guidance. I know that we'll be hearing Avyakt Bap Dada's video in a little while, in the next few days, but also I know that physically being in Madhuban has been very special, even with the videos, but I know that Baba will work magic and give us that experience even though we are sitting far away. Vibrations travel through time and space. Vibrations know no limits at all. And we'll be able to take drishti through Baba's eyes, and I think we'll all fly to the subtle region. I think the platform from which it's easiest to fly to the subtle region is Madhuban. Because when I think about Madhuban, I'm already halfway there to the subtle region. But let me go to Madhuban with my thoughts and then take drishti from Baba, and I'll be able to fly to the subtle region definitely. And so Madhuban is our Brahmin home. Madhuban is the sacred pilgrimage place. So many have had the fortune to come to Madhuban and see the beauty of Madhuban, physical beauty of the mountains and the flowers and everything that we are surrounded by is wonderful. But of course, the spiritual beauty of Madhuban is actually what pulls us there and gives us that strength and sustenance. And so I know that Madhuban will continue to play this role of being the highest of all pilgrimage places, of being the sacred place where God himself came into the body of Brahma Baba and walked and talked and moved and taught us and loved us and cared for us. And those who met Sakar Baba, of course, we have those very precious memories. But Baba played that role through the Avyakt form so that nobody should miss that experience. And so I know anyone who met Avyakt Bap Dada in Madhuban could feel the beauty and the charisma and the magnetism of Bap Dada as if in Sakar. We never felt that Baba was not with us, but Baba came from the subtle region and through Dadi Gulzar gave us all experiences of our father, our teacher, our friend, our guide, and of course, the Supreme Guru, the Satguru, who was able to give us that experience of going beyond. And now, as everything becomes more and more subtle, Baba's asking us to transport our thoughts and love to Madhuban and from there fly to the subtle region. How can we live without Madhuban? Madhuban is the heart of Brahman life. It's the sacred big yajna, the unlimited yajna that has supported multi-thousands for 50 years plus. Madhuban existed prior to that, but I'm thinking about the sustenance of double foreigners, and that's been around 50 years now. So thank you, Madhuban. and a warm welcome to all sisters from across all the world to your home, your sacred pilgrimage place, Madhuban.
"2020, a year we will never forget. Lockdown, COVID-19, stress, sorrow, fear, death. And yet, for Baba's children, it's been a year of unprecedented benefit. We had time to go deep within ourselves and recreate who we are. We had the opportunity to reach far and wide into the world on the service platform and give the message of God's love and peace to millions who we never reached before. We, Baba's children, flew with our minds and our hearts around the globe. As planes stopped flying, trains stopped running, cars were parked still. No one could stop where we could reach.
And who can stop Brahmins from coming to their home? No one, not even a pandemic. So join me on this beautiful, sunny, 16-degree October morning, and let's take a walk through our sacred home.
मधुबन के हर एक शय से आवाज आ रही है, मधुबन के हर एक शय से
Om Shanti, Shiluben, we've come to meet you.
Oh, Om Shanti. Most welcome to Madhuban. Madhuban is your home, God's home, the home of all the children of God, where Baba says you come and take experience from God Himself directly, sustenance and blessings, whatever you want. You can fill your apron in Madhuban and go back completely full from here, having a blessed life for you to wherever you go, which you can share with others then. So thank you. This is a Toli for you and a very lovely blessing card. And the blessing card says, the source of your power to change is to temper unshakable determination with equal measures of unlimited patience. So you have unlimited patience and unshakable determination. So definitely any change can happen without fail. Thank you.
मधुबन के हर एक शय से आवाज आ रही है, दिल के सहारे बाबा, दिल के सहारे बाबा, तेरी याद आ रही है, मधुबन के हर एक।
Let's go to Baba's room now.
Baba's room is the place where Brahma Baba's vibrations can be felt the most. Brahma Baba's bed, the place where he had so many contemplative moments, a place where we can feel so close to him, a place where he reaches our heart with love.
तेरे रूहानी नैन ओ बाबा तेरे रूहानी नैन दिल को सुकून देते हैं, दिल को सुकून देते हैं तेरे रूहानी नैन ओ बाबा तेरे रूहानी नैन जब भी देखूं इन नैनों में, जब भी देखूं इन नैनों में बात नहीं कह देते हैं तेरे रूहानी नैन ओ बाबा तेरे रूहानी नैन।
Baba's heart is the place where you can sit and unburden your heart. Baba's heart is the place where you can write letters to Baba and let him know about your well-being, and that letter always brings a response.
Man bana baba madiya jibav, 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 man bana baba madiya jibav.
And when I sit in Baba's heart, I feel like I am swinging in the swing of super sensuous joy, the swing of complete love from God.
I rest my mind on you, it's all I need to do to free my mind from pain and sorrow. It's all I want to do. I surrender to you. Mana Baba, Madhya Jiba. Mana Baba, Madhya Jiba.
History Hall is that place where the history of the whole world was written. Beautiful memories of Baba playing with the children, entertaining them. Of Baba in his own deep tapasya. The journey that they undertook from Pakistan into India, of the days of the beginning that were a foundation to our yajna today.
History Hall reminds us of those original jewels who set up the yajna, of all their sacrifices, of how they learnt about Shiv Baba in those early days when there was so much love, only love. And as we look at all the pictures, we are reminded of their simplicity, their purity, and how with so little, Baba's yajna has now flourished and become so huge.
Thank you for your inspiration, for your life and love. Thank you for your recognition of the one above. Thank you for your sweet compassion, for your life of truth. Thank you for walking on this earth. Thank you for being you.
Now let's go to the Tower of Peace, a place of complete stillness, silence, and so much rest.
The Tower of Peace. A place of so much stillness, silence, where the breeze caresses my face as I sit with the Almighty. The Tower of Peace. Tower of Purity. Tower of Might. and tower of knowledge.
ज्ञान सरोवर प्यारा है, हर दिल कहे हमारा है। ज्ञान सरोवर प्यारा है, हर दिल कहे हमारा है। अंबर से धरती पर जैसे प्रभु ने स्वर्ग उतारा है, प्रभु ने स्वर्ग उतारा है। ओ ज्ञान सरोवर प्यारा है, हर दिल कहे हमारा है। अंबर से धरती पर जैसे प्रभु ने स्वर्ग उतारा है, प्रभु ने स्वर्ग उतारा है। ज्ञान सरोवर प्यारा
Welcome to Gyan Sarovar, your home, sweet home. Welcoming with beautiful flower of Gyan Sarovar. Please accept. Now, let's go to meditation hall. Baba, with open arms, is calling all of you. Come, children, come. Come to my home, your home, which is in the center of everyone's heart. Baba always says, always remember Baba, Murli and Madhuban. During these challenging times, even though we all are physically very far away, we are connected spiritually. Baba says, double foreigners are the decorations of the Brahmin family. As much as all of you are longing to come to Madhuban, each Madhuban Nivasi, Gyan Sarovar Nivasi is missing all of you. Even though we evoke you in our meditation, we miss your physical presence. We hope the scenes of the drama change very soon and we see all of you physically here in Madhuban, in your home, in Baba's home, your sacred, unlimited home.
बाबा तेरा बनने में सुख मिलता इलाही है, सुख मिलता इलाही है। बाबा तेरा बनने में सुख मिलता इलाही है, सुख मिलता इलाही है। खुशियों से भरा जीवन हर पल में कमाई है, हर पल में कमाई है।
Harmony Hall is a place where we have been organizing different programs for guests and as well as Brahmins for the past 25 years. This place holds high energy levels because of the constant meditation programs that are happening in this place. People from different walks of life, different culture, different language and different countries come together here and get that feeling that we are all one because we belong to the one. you'll be glad to know that Bap Dada himself inaugurated this beautiful Harmony Hall on 18th of January 1995. Gyan Sarovar has many beautiful meditation spaces. Baba's dome, Baba's hut, Baba's room, and there are around 9 Baba's rooms in many buildings. Amidst this beautiful Aravalli Mountains, Gyan Sarovar is an oasis. Spread in 30 acres of land, Gyan Sarovar is blessed with beautiful flora and fauna. Morning starts with a beautiful sunrise, and throughout the day we see many beautiful birds and squirrels, and each one's heart sings that Gyan Sarovar belongs to me and I belong to Gyan Sarovar.
चलते 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 यूं ही कोई मिल गया था, यूं ही कोई मिल गया था। सारी राह चलते चलते, सारी राह चलते चलते वही थम के रह गई है, वही थम के रह गई है। मेरी रात ढलते ढलते, मेरी रात ढलते ढलते जो कहीं गई ना मुझसे, जो कहीं गई ना मुझसे, वो ज़माना कह रहा है, वो ज़माना कह रहा है कि फसाना बन गई है, कि फसाना बन गई है। मेरी बात टलते टलते, मेरी बात टलते टलते यूं ही कोई मिल गया था, यूं ही कोई मिल गया था। सारी राह चलते चलते, सारी राह चलते चलते la la
Om Shanti, dear souls of Americas, Europe, Middle East. It's 8 o'clock at night in India, and your time will be different. Some of you may be in the morning, some in the afternoon. So you are not able to come to Madhuban in person. It's unfortunate because of the pandemic situation of coronavirus. We are missing you, but you must be missing us much more than what we miss you. Last week, some of the Brahmins who come for peace of mind usually are here at the end of September and packing their bags. They said, we would be at this time packing bags, but unfortunately, we are still in our country. And the situation in Madhuban, the rains have just stopped about a week ago, and luckily this year we had enough water in all our reservoirs, Naki Lake and other reservoirs. Cool season has started, and temperature in Mount Abu is around 14 to 16 degrees centigrade in the morning around 7 o'clock. And leaves are started falling from the trees. Because of COVID situation, 5-6 months, there were no visitors at all. Now the Shantivan gates are open. So for 18th October, Bap Dada's meeting, UP zone will be allowed to bring about 200 teachers to Shantivan. And depending on how the situation is there, November, December, Madhuban will allow number of different visitors. But Pandavavan, Gyan Sarovar and Peace Park, we have kept closed at least until 31st October, and then we will see the situation. Though the tourists are allowed to come in Mount Abu, and the weekend all hotels are booked and they pay quite heavy price for each room. Weekdays, the price is less in the hotels. Now, COVID cases in hospital also, there are been about 30 cases. In Pandav Bhavan, about 60 cases who have been positive. And in Gyan Sarovar, so far we have about 10 cases. At the moment, there are 6 or 7 cases positive in Gyan Sarovar also. So it is quiet, everybody is busy, either doing their duty or helping those patients who are positive or those who came in their contact and have been in quarantine for a while. But one thing good about this situation is there has been many classes, seminars, conferences on internet. And in some of the conferences, about 100,000 people have taken benefit and requested to have repeat it once more. Especially in North India, around Delhi, they have been approaching, IT people are approaching the companies, IT companies, and having video conferences. So far they have done about 150 video conferences. Some conferences have attendance of 30 and some have 400. So variety of number depending on the members of that company. Secondly, this COVID situation has helped account departments to invent such a method that sitting in Shantivan, they can audit different centers. So traveling expense is saved. So auditors don't need to visit different zones, nor different accountants from different centers have to bring their books to Shantivan and stay for 4 or 5 days, take training and audit their account. So Baba is teaching us to be flexible. At least at the moment we have internet facilities to do service. In the end, Baba says, you will have to have wireless of your intellect to catch all signals. So I feel we have to be ever ready. Mama used to say, consider every moment as your last moment. And so we should be preparing for last moment. Some people have predicted that there will be destruction at the end of 21. And so we need to have constant meditation, powerful meditation, and stable and unshakable stage. We have to be fearless, voiceless, and powerful. Accumulate so many treasures that in the end we will be able to do service through mind. Our yoga power, that some people will come for drop of love, drop of peace, drop of happiness, etc. So we should have all the virtues and treasures in our stock so that we are able to help them. So, okay, Madhuban video you will be seeing today will be on YouTube forever. So you can visit Madhuban whenever you want. Physically, you are not able to come every year, especially South America, which is far away. So you will be able to visit the video whenever you want, be in Baba's room, be in Tower of Peace, and enjoy the scenes of Gyan Sarovar, Janki Park, etc. Om Shanti.